Alright guys, as you can see, the trailer right there, that's the English trailer. The English trailer is actually from last year, and I showed that before. What I want to do is tell you now that it's actually going to be coming out the 31st. March is this whole area right now. Literally the next month of gaming going up to the 31st is going to be really fun for us. Now, we're pretty much going to have this game out on Google and app and on browser. And I want to point out a few things right here. Now, this is a Bandai Namco game, and those of you who've been following Bandai Namco for a long time know that they carry over shit from other games, and this is no exception. This game looks and has stuff, especially in this screen right here. This screen right here that I'm looking at and dragging right now. A lot of this stuff is repeated from Rising Steel, and a few of the other screens that they have showed in the past also look like this game, including the art is going to act and play just like Rise of Steel, but with the Naruto universe, which I have no problem with that. Some people might, you might get a lot of people complaining and stuff like that. However, the Rising Steel engine and the way that that game runs is great for a Naruto game, and especially if they're going to have multiplayer, like they're saying, like the multiplayer and the raid boss. I'm not really concerned about the tower battles, the PvP. That's neither here nor there. What I'm concerned about is the multiplayer, and that's with where the raid boss and of course the multiplayer content, because Rise of Steel actually does have multiplayer content, but it doesn't typically use it in the same fashion. What Rising Steel basically does is they put you with other people, but you never actually see them. You can combine together and fight stuff, but you never actually play with anybody. So I'm hoping that they do it a little bit better in this, but that UI, that top left screen and the bottom one right there is kind of the same stuff that Rise of Steel has. And when you look up right here with these characters right here, if you have watched the previous screens and some of the stuff that they showed you before, they are actually moving and acting the same way that they do on Rise of Steel, which again, I have no problem with that. It's as long as it's in the Naruto Online universe and they draw them anime perfect, fine. I have no problem with that, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I personally want this game to shine because they screwed up Naruto X Boruto Voltage or whatever voltage, whatever the hell that was. That team defense tower defense bullshit that they were doing, they wrecked that game and did all types of bad. So I'm officially sponsored by Bandai, even though I literally want them to do this correctly right now. Please do this correctly. Have it so that we are having fun in this game and that we have proper multiplayer. We have all the content that this game deserves, because a lot of the problem that people had with the tower defense game is that the content was kind of dry. It's the same content over and over again for like months, weeks, months, over and over again. It's the same stuff, and they just took too long in that game. Now nobody really cares. So hopefully in this game it's fine. This is on Q app, so I'm just gonna put it on the Q app, and like I said, I'm like Bandai sponsored, so I can actually show Bandai videos, and my channel is whitelisted for that. So I just wanted to show it again and get you guys hyped. It's going to be on the 31st. It's going to be launching, and we're going to have some fun with it. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Also, this is the homepage. So I'll leave the link to the homepage. Make sure that you do it, and just to make sure, right over here, as you guys can see right here, I thought I did it, but I didn't actually. As you can see, I did it like 4 hours ago, but I thought I actually did it. So just make sure that you actually sign up. I did not. I failed. I failed miserably. To fail miserably to actually do it properly. So don't be like me and say that you did it and then you didn't do it. So sign up, because you get goodies and stuff like that. I always see the day of the game launches, somebody says, "I signed up," or I thought I signed up. Don't be that person. I was about to be that person. Don't be that person. So I will catch you guys next video. Peace, and see you soon.